So now we're ready to get started on the next technique, which is going to be the sumak again, but this time we're going to use the roving, which is this fun fluffy stuff. So again, remember, you want to pretend it's like string cheese and pull off the amount of the thickness you would like. And so with this one, because it takes up a little bit more yarn, we're gonna probably have to be stopping and starting with it, so I'll get to show you how to do that. So to begin, you'll just take your end under one, stick it through, leave it on the front side. And then like this sumak, we went over 2 warp yarns, but because this is thicker, we're gonna do 4 at a time. And this, whenever you use the roving, you can just use your fingers. So you'll pick up 4 warp yarns and slide it under, making sure that you're going under the warp yarns, but staying on top of your other yarn. So then you'll pull that and then move on to the next 4. So this will definitely get us to the end, but then when we go back, we'll probably have to add on some more roving to finish. So just keep doing the put it up, grab 4 of the warp yarns, put it under, so you're just looping it around. You get to the end, and then to get that braided effect, we want it to be going the opposite way when we come back. So now you're going to turn it around and do it the other way. So I got enough to do that. And so then you'll just take this little tail, and I like to just try to stick it in between some warp yarns and secure it. The roving has a lot of texture and friction, so this one it's really easy to just tuck because it's not going to slip out as easily. And so now we need to start again. So get another piece of ivory roving, and then you can just start by just finding a place to tuck it in so that it looks like it's going to be coming naturally, and you just continue on so that you're always building, each loop is going on top of the other. Okay, so then to end, you can just go ahead and snip that off. And then you can see how the yarns, the warp yarns have been pulled together a little bit. So before we get started on the raya fringe, we're gonna just add some plain weave. You can see in here we've got some plain weave, and this will just help put some space in between the next technique and also help even back out the warp threads. So go ahead and do 12 rows of plain weave, and then we'll be ready to pick up on the last technique, which is the raya fringe.